Finally, let's talk about figure. So figure is a very big topic. And then like in this slide, I only want to give you some of the resources that you can learn by your own to create a better figure within Stata. So 3 of the resources that I recommend is the first one is a Stata support guide to help you select the types of figure you want and which type code you could use to create a figure. The second one is a guide from University of Wisconsin. It try to walk you through if you want to use a Stata menu to create figure. How can you do that? The last one is a free publication quality graphic training from Stata, which is very detailed. They have a lot of video in English and example code that you could use to create your figure. So the first one is a graphic guide from Stata. So it's a visual overview for creating your graphic. So you can select the type graphics that you want. For example, you want a scatter plot that divided by group, 3 group, with number in it, with like with different size, and then you have want to have a connected scatter plot, a line dot, or a range plot, bar graph, RC analysis, regression plot. The interesting thing is that like when you select the type plot that you want and you click on it, it will get you to a page that you can have like a command to reproduce these things. They have like a code to load the dataset, and then they have a code that you can use to replicate this thing. And then you also have like the PDF entry. You can click on that and you can open a new tab that have all of the detailed technical things you can learn about, like the code to format this graph the way you want, the color, the lines and background color, the legend, and so on. In here you can select a different type of graph. So click on that and they will take you to a different kind of graph with like the code to replicate that. And then coming back to all of the Stata graph, we can choose a very different type of plot. For example, an RC analysis. Here they have own kind of code. You could learn about it yourself. It visual guide is very helpful to understand what type of graph you want to use. Just looking at it and select the kind of graph that you want to use. The second resources that I want to introduce is a very helpful guide from the University of Wisconsin that have introduction to Stata graphic. But they also have a section that help you to create a graphic using only the graphic user interface, only the menu, how you can select all of these, adding more variable, and things like that. This guide is very detailed and you can spend more time with it trying to learn like how to create all of these graphs yourself by the menu. Lastly is a publication quality graphic training from Stata, and here they have many example graphic and learn how to create basic graph. And if you can click on this link, they will open their YouTube channel, which like you can sit down, relax, and watch like how they can create all of these graphics. Very detailed video in English. And then they have many video tutorial and tech tutorial on different type of graph, different type of specification you can add to your graph, different type of modifications you could use, and using the graph editor to add and remove the elements that you want or don't want in your graph. So I think this is very helpful. Lastly, I want to talk about color selection in our figure and data. So one of the tools I'm always using is Color Brewer tool. So we have the link here. So this tool will help you to select the color for your graph easily. For example, you can select the number of colors that you want. In here I already have 3 colors, and you can select the nature of data. For example, here we have a sequence data. For example, here we have sequence data changing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example, here sequence. Or we can have diverging like different group or qualitative different group of data, and we can pick a color scheme here, like a different color scheme to describe that sequence, or a single color that will have different intensity to describe like the change in sequence. And we can also select many different features. For example, is that like color blind shape. That is very important because like many people, they have red and green color blind. If we don't be sensitive in selecting the color, they might not be able to see what you're trying to present in your figure. Or you can select like print friendly. That is like if you have to create a figure that have some color but need to be print in black and white, so what kind of color should you use? So color blue will help you to select that, or photocopy shape to create a figure that can be printed on paper and photocopy without losing the quality. Yes, and here after we pick all the color, they will have like the color code for it. They can export many different type color code in red, green, blue, CMYK, or hex color value that can be used with Stata, R, or many different type program. So this is a very helpful tool that like I think like you could use in creating your figure. And that's it all of my presentation. I hope like all of the tools that I presented to you today is helpful for you in your research. And with like all type other program, Stata have a learning curve. So I think like you need to spend some time to practice with all of the do file and example dataset that I have already sent to you. But I hope that like after some time you would be able to know how to conduct all of these table and figure creation yourself and be able to create a reproducible research in the future. Thank you.